Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports Hit subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, good news for Eddie Hearn. Shout out to Eddie Hearn. I met him here in South Florida at the WBC convention. Dude is doing great things there in the UK, putting on great events for boxing. But don't know if you guys heard the news, but Anthony Joshua and Wladimir Klitschko, according to BoxingScene.com, as of December 20th, have already sold 50,000 tickets in Wembley Stadium for their big April 29th fight for the IBF heavyweight title, which is going to be, I'm excited for. Anthony Joshua, a lot of people are pegging him as the future of boxing, that guy that's going to carry the sport for years to come. Klitschko is someone who, even when he was in his prime dominating, probably didn't get the credit he deserved. And he's fighting someone now on a huge stage to where, maybe he didn't have that signature fight, but he could probably have it right here. So, looking forward to this matchup. But, look, 50,000 tickets, and this fight is probably going to break the record set by Carl Frost and George Groves a couple years back. This fight's going to probably do 90,000 people, honestly, because Anthony Joshua, Eddie Hearn's done a great job of building his name over there in the UK, putting on great events, just keeping his name relevant to the public over there. And Anthony Joshua is someone that's in the ring is very likable. Out of the ring, he's likable. Some people would call him boring. Even I would say, in comparison to like Tyson Fury, who was also another heavyweight champion who came from the UK recently. He is boring personality-wise compared to Tyson Fury, but most people are boring compared to Tyson Fury. But as far as his fight, him in the ring, very exciting to watch. Blistering fast combinations for a heavyweight, great power. Just someone who's getting better with every fight, and to hear that, he's getting his first big fight with a guy like Wladimir Klitschko, who has a wealth of experience, who someone he's taken on with less than 25 fights, less than 22 fights. It says a lot about Joshua, and it says a lot about who he is as a fighter and what he's willing to do to become great in the sport. So you figure if he beats Klitschko, that's like the perfect launch into superstardom. Perfect launch into superstardom. He beats Klitschko convincingly if he can do it, and then that sets him up for some of the big heavyweight fights with Deontay Wilder, Joseph Parker. There's some big matchups out there for Anthony Joshua. Luis Ortiz, I heard, was the mandatory for whoever wins this fight as well. So there's that. So Anthony Joshua, he's got a chance. He's in a very interesting position because even if Klitschko wins, Klitschko doesn't have that many years left. If Luis Ortiz beats Joshua, he doesn't have that many years left. The only two guys I feel who have a chance to bring his heavyweight division back to the forefront of people are, number one, Anthony Joshua, and as much as I don't like him, Deontay Wilder. So Anthony Joshua's in a position where he can really help boxing if he can beat Klitschko, if he can become that superstar that many of us think that he is. But that's the news. 50,000 tickets already sold at Wembley Stadium. So for those of you who don't believe the hype, it's apparent that 50,000 people are willing to pay their money and they believe the hype. So shout out to Eddie Hearn. I got a chance to meet him. Great guy, creative mind, does great things over there in the UK for boxing, and he's going to put on another great event, I'm sure, as he's been killing all these other a lot of these promoters are not shining Eddie Hearn's shoes right now with what he's doing in the sport, like the kind of fight he's putting together, how he's created a great energy at the fight. So shout out to him and what he's got going on out there. But 50,000 tickets already sold at Wembley Stadium for Joshua Klitschko. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dingus. So until next time, take care, guys.